So you're a Christian man and you feel a strong discontent with your life in the West. You are ready to kiss that degenerate dating culture goodbye. Your bank account suffers as our benevolent overlords print money faster than baby boomers can gather their Cracker Barrel digital coupons. You feel like the life that was easily available 30 years ago is all but impossible. The good news is you're not alone. An increasing number of men are packing their bags and heading to Southeast Asia, the Far East, and Latin America. So the million-dollar question is, how are they doing this? Well, that's where I come in. I'm going to give you the blueprint for building a successful life as a Christian man abroad and help you avoid some major pitfalls that keep you from landing with a depleted bank account and an expired Bumble Plus subscription. Now you're excited about the potential prospects of your life abroad. That's a good thing. Channel that. This is where the real work begins. Most guys make the mistake of diving right in cold and booking a Airbnb in a random neighborhood in Cartagena. This one looks cheap. It'll probably be fine. That has no AC, cold water, or smoke detectors. Well, think again. Just because you took a 4-day trip with the boys to Cancun doesn't mean you're prepared for real living abroad. Banking accounts, VAT taxes, visas. If any of these words sound unfamiliar for you, it's time to fire up the laptop and do your research. You're going to want to be prepared. You're going to want to have a plan. So read the blogs, watch the videos. Now is the time to get those things done.
First, you have to define what freedom abroad is for you. Is it sipping beer and cocktails night after night while your Bible collects dust on your Airbnb sofa? Is it that you're trying to escape the disaster that is your life back at home? Well, remember, wherever you go, you're there. And if you were a screw up back at home, you'll be a screw up here too. Remember, you're trying to build something new, a life full of faith, connections, stacking savings with a remote job, dating women who are traditional and put faith first in their life. So if you're looking to just scan and mine Tinder and Medellin for the latest gringa, or you want to act like a big shot in Manila, just go ahead, stay home. Get the latest Nintendo Switch game. Go out with beer and beer pong with the boys. We're looking for real contestants, not the winner of the latest Buffalo Wild Wings eating competition.
Next is location. And if I'm being honest, this is probably the most important decision you'll make in this entire process. What's that? I can't throw my toilet paper in the bowl. I have to place it in a nearby bin. And why do you keep talking to me about burner phones? Shouldn't I be able to check my brain rot Instagram reels whenever I want to? You see, choosing your city is going to be very, very crucial. You'll want to do some research ahead of time. What kind of culture fits you? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? You'll want to nail down what city, country, and neighborhood you want to be in and do some research. Do a couple exploratory trips. Find out which places make you want to stay and enjoy the lifestyle. And find out which places make you want to get back on a plane to head back to your brother's place in Houston ASAP. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. You're going to. It's only insanity if you keep trying the same thing over and over again. But it's ingenuity when you learn from those mistakes and move forward. See, 99% of the time, the real reason the expat's plan of being King of Rio goes south is not because, hey, all the girls were gold diggers, bro. Well, that could be the other 1% actually, but because they had no plan financially at all. Now, it sounds like a good idea to stay at $8 hostels and sling tteokbokki like it's your new McDonald's, but this isn't a sustainable plan, and this isn't good soil to rest your new life on. So start now. Map out 3 ideas for making remote income and start work today. If you can get something lined up by the time you leave and a little savings stacked up, you'll be in good shape. But if your only plan is to sell that 0.01 Bitcoin on Coinbase and get a ticket from Taquitos Baratos, you're just asking for bankruptcy. Your life has to become a well-oiled machine. Permanent vacation permanently kills. You had routines back at home. The gym after work, church on Sundays, and softball on Saturdays. I'm not saying you need to copy your life from back at home, just learn an important lesson from it. I'm not asking you to go monk mode here or become an insouciant grind and steak bro. I'm just asking you to take that structure and add it to your life. But accept that in order to make this work, you have to stay focused. The noise of the big city and beer can have you pissing away your abroad dreams in no time. Let's not kid ourselves here. If you're trying to pretend that your move abroad has nothing to do with dating, especially if you're a young man, you're not fooling anybody. So let's stop messing around and get serious about this. Just because you show up with a haircut and a fresh American passport doesn't mean you're going to have women falling at your feet at El Dorado. Don't get me wrong, the dating is better, but you have to be intentional. If you didn't find faithful traditional women in the nightclubs in LA, you're not going to find them here either, and likely you'll find much worse. Dating apps can be fine as well, as long as you know how to use that filter feature. But even better are churches, coffee shops, tight-knit social events, and places that you would least expect. Keep it slow and keep your wallet close. If she's not asking for a handbag or a trip to Da Nang by date 5, you're probably on the right track. But if she smells desperation and blood in the water, it'll be your money and dignity that's next to go. A lot of guys miss this one. While not seemingly important, this is the thing that will keep you sane when times really get tough. You see, the novelty effects of your country will eventually wear off. The fun flavors, beautiful women, nightlife, and eventually you'll find yourself alone at night, swiping on Tinder and ordering food on Rappi. So get a social group. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be perfect, and find them through activities you have in the city. Church, gym, fitness clubs, martial arts. Those are all pretty good spots. And keep trying. It may not happen at first, but over time, you'll build a group of guys that you can rely on, and you'll feel like you have a tribe in your new city. So if all this seems a bit overwhelming, I totally get it. New countries, new languages, new cultures. It can feel like a bit much and make any reasonable person question their choices. That's why I created a free guide for you in the description down below. It's 6 steps to help you begin thriving abroad and creating a new life. And after you download the guide and go through it, you can see if you're cut out to begin thriving abroad instead of rotting in the West like you are now. That's all I've got for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.